Greetings, pod fans. I have acne and an inability to not mess with my face, so let's get on with the video. So I've got a lot of videos on the internet, and sometimes people comment on these videos, and I look at them and go, my reaction to that might be interesting. And also responding to something in a very public way that the person who said it or commented it will never see is probably the most passive-aggressive thing that I can think of, so I like it. So if you didn't understand that, I'm gonna read some comments that I've gotten over the past couple of weeks, months, and react to them, because I like doing that. Okay, so our first comment comes from How to Make Pod Tea by Politish Tourette, I don't know how to pronounce that, who said, "What a total jerk. I bet he has a good chance to become the next big comedian in Jewish Hollywood." So this confused the hell out of me when I read it, because it's this, like, amazingly backhanded compliment.
You know what? I hate you, but I think that you could be very successful under certain circumstances. Good luck with that.
Like, the way that it started off with, "what a total jerk," I assumed that it was supposed to be an insult, but what's with the second part, and what is Jewish Hollywood? Is that, like, a totally different place that's just, they make Jewish movies? Someone answer. The next comment comes from the same video, How to Make Pod Tea. This one is from Jet Shocky 5 or Jets Hockey 5. I don't know. But he said, "Where the f*** are the poppy pods? You seem like a f***ing outcast. I hope kids like me see you around school and beat the shit out of you and take your money." Okay, Jet Shocky 5. I'm 25 years old. It's been over 7 years since I was in school, like, I'm not counting college, so how old are you and why are you looking up how to make opium tea? Just to clarify before anyone thinks, I didn't make the video knowing that poppy pod tea was opium tea. I made it because I wanted to make a funny video about making my tea, you know, pod's tea, pod tea. And this has since been found by a bunch of people looking how to make drug tea. And I don't know how to do that. I don't want to do that, but why is someone threatening to beat me up in school and take all of my money? I'm also looking up how to make drug tea. I was an outcast, but I have friends. No one ever beat me up and stole my money, though. I didn't have much. Are you... The next comment comes from How to Get the Shift, and this is from John Walsh, and this was a week ago, and it only said, "Who the f*** are you?" Now, I love the idea of this comment because in my head, this guy just doesn't understand YouTube. And he's just like clicking on videos and going like, what are you doing on my computer? What the Mom, there's some random dude on my computer again. I'ma ask him who the f*** he is. Like, that's an old video. That's from 2011. Why are you just, there's no insult there. You're just asking who I am. And that's not what I'm used to, so this is confusing, John Walsh. I'm Pod. Who are you? The next comment is from that same video, How to Get the Shift. Simply Lyrics writes, "Ha, when I was 13, I shifted 4 guys at one disco. Crying laughing emoji." And there's quite a few comments that are actually similar to that, so that's not the interesting part. What's interesting is the next part by Andrew Keane, who said, "Simply Lyrics, do you go just tongue or like kiss and tongue?" Alright, so for the past like 6 years that video has been on the internet, I've laughed at the fact that, you know, oh, people are finding this because they're looking up how to shift. Ooh, that's adorable, lol. But this was the first time where I realised people are actually finding this video trying to learn how to kiss people at discos and stuff. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I'm 25 years old. So I don't know what the kids are into, but just tongue sounds terrible. And please don't do, unless you've decided with the other person that you're going to like face joust and just don't ever lead anything tongue first. Like, just that, this makes me uncomfortable. And at this point, I would really like to actually make a video where I would talk how to do the thing, but I'm not very good at that, and I don't have... Could someone else do that? And just... Then I can link This is very weird. I don't like that at all. I just find it weird that I'm a 25-year-old male. I was 18, 19 when I made that video. There are like 14-year-olds finding this and thinking that I'm going to teach. No. I don't. Alright, moving on kind of swiftly. Not swift enough for my liking, but this comment is from It's Over, It Is Done, which was the last video of Pod Vegeta this year. So JU Live writes, Pod, I really enjoy your videos and I think you should upload at least once a week to keep your channel going. Love your vids. Take care. Thanks, Jay. I decided to throw in a nice one because it's a nice segue. It's been 3 months since that ended and I've done very few videos since then. If you've been paying attention and watched the last video, I mentioned that I wanted to do a schedule. And I've decided on this, so there's going to be 2 videos a week. That's the goal. It's going to be Friday and Monday, which made a lot of sense in my head because I've got the entire week to make the Friday video and I've got the entire weekend to make the Monday video. In my head that works, and that means that I will at least have a day to put time into it. Because Pod Vegeta, I made a video every single day. That's because I had it in my head that I had to make a video every single day. Since then, I've had no schedule, so I only make videos when I have ideas, which if there's no pressure and there's no the heat is on, I will ignore that. Even if I have an idea and I write it down, I won't do anything with it until I get a jolt of like inspiration or whatever, because I just don't have that pressure. So here we are, Mondays and Fridays. That's going to be us for the foreseeable future. Tune in next Friday for another video. Hope you're all liking this, and if you liked it, thank you for liking it. Sloan.